Well, good day, smart traders, and welcome to another fantastic day. Let's start things off by having a look at our economic calendar for today.
Looking at our economic calendar today, we do not have much planned, especially because of the fact that the US market will be closed today as per Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Now let's move over and have a look at what's making headlines today.
In currency news, the dollar fell to a 7-month low against major peers this morning, while the yen spiked to an over 7-month peak as traders ramped up bets that the Bank of Japan may make further tweaks to its yield control policy at its meeting this week, with decades-high inflation in the world's largest economy showing signs of cooling. Traders are now betting that the Fed may be nearing the end of its rate hike cycle and that rates would not go as high as previously feared. Now let's have a look at what's making headlines on Wall Street. US stock futures were trading higher after finishing the week at monthly highs as traders rotated into riskier assets, following slightly easing CPI data last week. Markets will remain closed today due to the public holiday. In commodity news, oil prices fell this morning after a sharp rally last week as traders turned cautious and locked in some profits ahead of demand forecast from OPEC and the IEA, as well as a barrage of economic data due this week. Gold prices steadied around recent peaks as traders locked in profits and experienced some caution ahead of a slew of major economic readings and central bank meetings from across the globe this week. The yellow metal rallied sharply in recent weeks on an increasing number of bets that the US Federal Reserve will raise interest rates at a slower pace in the coming months, taking some pressure off non-yielding assets. Finally, let's have a look at cryptocurrency news. Bitcoin rose 5.6% to over 21,100 over the weekend, adding more than 1,100 to its value. Bitcoin, the world's biggest and best-known cryptocurrency, is up 27.6% from this year's lows at 16,496 on January 1st. Ether, the coin linked to the Ethereum blockchain network, surged 7% to $1,552 over the weekend, adding $102 to its value.
So that's it from us here at Smart Online Trader. If you're interested in any of the additional services that we provide, kindly get in touch with us or simply click on one of the links in the description below. As always, may the peace be with you. Cheers.